Hello, this is your Congressman Michael Burgess. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and you were able to spend time with your family and friends. With the 112th Congress coming to a close, I would like to take a moment to thank you and say that it is an honor to represent you in the United States House of Representatives. I've done my best to advocate on behalf of your interests. I've never forgotten that my service to our country is because of you, and I appreciate the opportunity that you have afforded me. Over the course of the year, I've met with constituents and businesses across the 26th District. I've heard directly from you about the concerns and the challenges that our country is facing. Many of you told me that you were concerned about job creation, our economy, and the overall direction in which our country is going. I have always kept your comments in mind when voting on legislation and participating in congressional hearings. While the road sometimes has been difficult, we have made some progress, and in fact it has been a very busy year. In 2012, I participated in 65 hearings and cast 612 votes. In addition, I co-sponsored 53 bills and sponsored 10 pieces of legislation. As chairman of the Congressional Health Caucus, I held 14 events in Washington and Texas, and I was able to sit in on the Supreme Court's ruling on the Affordable Care Act. I've also completed over 360 radio, television, and print interviews and sent 50 e-newsletters updating you on issues and legislation before Congress. As we move to the next Congress, we must continue to focus on job creation and putting Americans back to work. We must also address the federal government's out-of-control spending. Look, we need a government that is efficient, less expensive, and more responsive, not a government that continually overspends and puts burdensome regulations on small businesses. I ran a small business, my medical practice in Louisville, and I believe the best thing that the federal government can do is to get out of the way and let businesses create jobs. As your congressman, I am committed to working to promote a pro-growth, pro-job creation agenda that will put people back to work, cut the national debt, and get the economy growing again. As America continues to face hardships, we must remind ourselves that a better road is ahead. With dedication and commitment, we can build this country back, and we can create a better future for our children and for our grandchildren. Thank you for taking the time to listen. For more information about legislation before the United States Congress, please visit my website, burgess.house.gov. God bless you and your family, and as always, may God bless Texas.